Atlanta, Indiana. Mr. Muffin, Atlanta, Indiana. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I'm at MrMuffin'sTrains, Atlanta, Indiana. I think I'm coming across okay. Let me put the mic up a little bit. It's set for... I'm in the Nerdette Center tonight. She doesn't know she's not here, but I really like the cameras in here. And it's also warmer because it's by the furnace. Though... this is the end of February, everybody, and so we're going to get into March, and the weather's going to get better, and looking forward to that. So what else did I want to tell you? So last night I got an email from a guy complaining about the red border on my screen. Okay. Do you want it blue? I don't know. It was crazy. But anyway, we're here. Hello, everybody. Hello. Let me look at my notes over here. My God, I got a whole bunch of people on here. So, Old Ohio Angler, good evening, buddy. He's the first guy on. C. Kelly in California. Lee Finch wants to know, where's the hair? It's behind me. I got my wig back here in case I've got to substitute for Liz on the HO channel. So, hello, Guy. Hello. Have a great weekend. Hello, Mole Man. Hello, Gilberto. Katie. How are we doing tonight? We're doing great. Katie's asking about the puppy. I think I've got to where I think I fixed it so things pop on. Yeah, we're good tonight. I hope you are, Katie. And how's the puppy doing? The puppy is doing great. The puppy is not afraid of anything. Any of the other dogs growling at it does not bother it. She's getting bigger, that's for sure. And she will be my second biggest dog when she gets going. And she barks. None of my other dogs bark. So I got a new thing going on now. I got a barking dog, and the other dogs will bark back at her. So that's so we now have barking at my house. So, but she's doing great. Thanks for asking, Katie. Good evening, James. Good evening, everyone. Keeler's on. Keeler's short line. There he is. He's the guy that does the elevated bridge 3D printing, and also some beautiful buildings. He's got that Ohio Standard Oil gas station, and he's a real artist. His stuff's on my website. You can look for Sedgwick on my website, and got a lot of great product. Hello, Greg Hughes from Chattanooga. Hello, Mr. Fossler's on tonight. Oh, my gosh. Hello, Mr. Fossler. So, signal keeps hanging up. I don't know. It must be... I'm sorry my signal's hanging up. Where's my Darth Vader voice? I should get that button and hit that. I am sorry. Good evening. Hey, the border on your screen is fine, says Massimo. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the support, because that was kind of a weird email to get. Hello, Richard. Side 3, hello. Hello, John Evans. Oh, my gosh. Got an Atlas RS1. I love those. I love the MTH RS1s. The new ones are on the water. We're going to get them in a couple of weeks, so I'm looking forward to that. But the Atlas ones are beautiful. What road name, John? I love those. That's my favorite diesel. I like that roof. It's kind of like a steam engine. Hello from Delaware. Hello, Slags on. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Well, let's see. A little bit of news, maybe. Let me work my way around. So, obviously, we got in the Berwick High Cube cars from Atlas. Those were a huge hit. And they had a few extra they sent me this week, and also a few extra tank cars, AK tank cars. So that'll be pretty cool. And then they've got another container arriving with the rest of the P42s in it, and the beer cars, the plug door boxcar beer cars that they announced in 1986, I think it was. It was quite a while ago. Might have been 1988. But anyway, those are finally shipping. It's been a while, a couple of years. So we'll be getting those shortly. And the other thing that's shipping very quickly, I had a gyro for lunch, heavy on the Greek. And I asked my brother if he likes Greek, and he says, no, they're too heavy. They're too furry, too hairy. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm fighting that a little bit. But okay, so So Atlas. So they're doing the war emergency gondolas. And those, they announced those a long time ago too. And I think I'm doing a custom run with those. I don't remember. But those are going to arrive shortly. So that's kind of the news from Atlas. I just turned in my order for the winter catalog. I went kind of heavy on the U-boats, of course, and looking forward to all that stuff. And we should get a new catalog from Atlas probably April, another month, and that'll come along. Their goal right now is to do one quarterly. Let's see, MTH, they have a container arriving next week, I think. And that's got the Imperial P-47 steam engines in it and the passenger cars that match those, including my custom run Rock Island. I'm looking forward to getting those. Those are in there. And also a bunch of track. I've been out of MTH track for a while. 10-inch straights, those are in there. And I'm not sure what else. Obviously, the big news from MTH was this week we got the Z6 Challengers. 4664s, not 2664, 4664s. And they're on, I put a video up on YouTube and Facebook yesterday, I think, and I got pictures of all of them. They're selling like hotcakes. They're moving really quick. I guess hotcakes sell fast. I mean, if you were going to eat breakfast out, like on Sunday brunch, you'd get hotcakes, right? And MTH had a few extras, and I got them to send them to me. So that'll be good. Let's see. And so MTH, so Z6s. We also got in, I thought I'd show them to you. The MTH makes a gondola. Let's see, I'm not sure the best way to do this. Maybe I'll show it like this. This is a gondola with a container. And the container has opening doors, which is really cool. And the detail on the wood inside the car, which you really can't see. We could probably see it on the other camera. Let's go over here. Maybe you can see that. Yeah, you see the wood detail on the inside of the car? I love that. So the first of these came in this week from MTH, which were Norfolk and Western, Erie, and then I did a custom run in Milwaukee, wherever the camera's at, Norfolk and Western. So that's what the Norfolk and Western look like. 2 road numbers each. I really, 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 really like these. I just got off the phone with Dr. Jack, and he was asking me, where the heck are my Milwaukees? Okay, I'll get them down there. I'm sorry. Holy cow. So those came in. I really like those. And then what else from MTH? I think we got Imperial ES44s, maybe the CSX Heritage units. They came in, including my Monon. I did a custom run in Monon with MTH, and those came in. And so that's pretty cool. Lionel, I don't know nothing. I mean, Lionel is they're busy working on all the catalog orders that came in. So they promised me they'd send me an on the water report as soon as they get that done, because I sure would like to see what's coming. I haven't heard anything after middle of February. And I'm waiting on artwork for all the custom runs. We ended up doing 13 or 14 custom runs with Lionel out of the 2025 Volume 1 catalog. I was fooling around at the warehouse, and I ran into these flat cars, which I forgot they came in from Lionel. This is the Katy. And I did a Monon custom run in these with a red trailer and a silver trailer. And one of the things I like about these cars is they've got these ramps on the end that you can drop down, and it'll connect the cars together like they really did it. So what they really did is they had a tractor, they call it, right, which is a truck that basically backs up onto the car. Or I guess it could go forward onto the car and take the trailer and put it in its position. And it would go across multiple cars using those ramps. And Lionel puts those ramps on their flat cars. You can see another one on the back end right there. And so you can put these cars together and drop the ramps and do an unloading scene. Lionel also makes a ramp that you can set on the ground over here for the tractor and trailer to go up and down. So I just love these. They don't make them often enough, in my opinion. But they made my Monon ones, and one trailer is red and one trailer is silver. They're sitting in the layout right over there. But I was looking at that. So I don't know anything. I got a shipment from Lionel coming in Monday, a couple of pallets. I think it's pretty much all restocks. I don't think there's anything new. We did do my wife did a Mrs. Muffin's daily deal today on the Erie triplexes we have left at basically dealer cost. It's an incredible price, and she's tired of them being in her way. They're coming in a really big box, and so she put them on the daily deal for today. I don't know if anybody's bought any yet, but she hopes so. So let's see. There's a bunch of other comments on here I haven't gotten to. I've been jumping around. Let me jump back up. Why Mr. Fossler wants to know why we call them U-boats. Because they're really, really long like a submarine. And obviously, you probably know this, the diesel motors that were used at the beginning of the diesel era on some of those big diesels were actually motors that were made for submarines. And then they mounted them in a frame, and they generate electricity for the railroad, for the motors on the wheels, just like they generate electricity in a submarine. So they called them that. So Keeler says, Atlas sent out an ad for my GP38s. Oh, that was cool. They did? They promoted that? We're doing a pair of Chicago South Shore GP38s. They said arriving soon. Well, I'm thinking more like May. I mean, I don't think they're that soon. The artwork's been done for quite a while. You can go to Atlas's website, atlasrr.com. They have a tab there for production, and they'll tell you when the container hits the water. And they don't update it as often maybe as we would like, but it's kind of cool. So when it's on the water, we know we're 6 to 8 weeks before it's in the store. And I don't know that those are on the water yet. They do have some stuff on the water right now, but I don't think that's on the water. Why are the CSX CO cabooses have white diffusing and clear windows? I do not know. I do not know the answer to that question. I bet we could open them up and paint them any way we wanted, or put clear in there. I do not know the answer, Slag. John says, you've got a New Haven RM1. It has no speed control. Oh, no kidding. Oh, my gosh. Well, you can probably upgrade that thing. You got to have speed control. I would first look at it and make sure that the flywheel and the markings on the flywheel are there working. Could be the flywheel sensor. That little sensor thing is out. Atlas probably has parts. That needs to be fixed. And I'm wondering which paint scheme you got. I like the orange and green one. It's my favorite in those. So Zach says, are the Katy trailers sold out already? They might be. Holy cow. I think they're beautiful. Well, once I get an in-stock report from Lionel, which they promised to send me, I'll see if they've got any more, because I sure would like to have more of them. I only got this one. Is the only one I ended up with. I think they made 2 road numbers each. So Penn Central says, yeah, we're going to do an SD40 tunnel motor. Yep, in DM and IR. Custom run we're going to do. Lionel, we added it on. I kind of think they weren't going to say yes, because I was really, really late with it. They like to have all that stuff buttoned up by February 1st, and I was just finishing counts on things and mentioned, hey, is there any chance I could sneak SD40 tunnel motor in the production schedule? Maybe. DM and IR, would look like this, road number 414. And they said yes. Oh, my God. So I said, let's do it. And so that's good. So SP is sold out. Oh, my God. SP, this is the gondolas, right? Well, we might get more in the next run because they only got only got a few of them in. I've still got a custom run with U.S. Navy coming, and I got a custom run with the L&N coming, and they're also going to do Pennsylvania, and I think SP's not here yet. I don't think it's sold out. I just don't think they're here yet. She might have taken them off the website because she thought we got them all, but we didn't. Richard, I will look into that because they're not here yet, and I don't think I'm sold out, but I could be wrong. Hello, Bill Castle. Hello. Nice chatting with you. Any update on the... No artwork, no update, no nothing. So, I don't know. I talked to the guys that do the artwork, and they said, it's not imminent. They haven't delivered the heavyweight cars from the last production run yet. So I don't know. I sure like to see that. There's a tug from Lee French. Okay. That means something, I'm sure. Get your bumpers. I did get my bumpers, and they're only a couple of feet away. Can I go get them? Would you guys wait for me a second? Okay, be right back. They're a lot farther away than I thought. So, K&R, our friends at K&R made a new O-gauge bumper that's lit. And they're very inexpensive. I don't remember how much. Under $10, right? And they are really, really nice. And I meant to show you one. I'll put it in the newsletter on Sunday. Those of you that get our newsletter, look for it Sunday and get a chance to see those. Those are really great. So thank you for reminding me. I wish I had them closer to me. I really would like to show that if I had it near me. Yeah, sorry, I'm all out of the Virginia triplex, and so's Lionel. Gone. Yeah, I actually thought about keeping one, but they sold out before I got one away from my daughter. Definitely a must-have on those South Shore Jeeps. Yep. Thank you. John's going to check. So what 2025 custom runs are we doing? Are we talking Lionel? We haven't. Let's see. On the MTH side, we're going to do, they announced an extended vision caboose. I was supposed to work on that today. Dang, I didn't do that. They announced extended vision caboose, including the Trump one, to go with all those Lionel diesels that everybody's ordered. So you want to get that. You want to get a pre-order in for that. I'm surprised that didn't just blow up overnight, but it didn't. We're going to do Sioux Line, and I don't know if I'm doing a red one and a white one or a combination red and white. I haven't figured that out yet. I was supposed to work on that today and didn't get it done. And then we're also going to do one for L&N, Louisville and Nashville, extended vision cabooses. Those are the custom runs we're doing with that. And then, so the rest of them, we kind of have to do them as products are announced, right? When MTH gets ready to announce something, then we look and see what custom runs we can do with that. And I know, at least in MTH's world, about half their production is custom runs. So that's wonderful, right? On Lionel, I wonder if I could do them from memory. My notepad's in the front. I should have brought it back to me. But we're obviously doing, the big news was doing 2 Commodore Vanderbilts, one in the pacemaker scheme and one in the all black. And the boiler's kind of a matte black, but the rest of it's shiny black. It's going to be beautiful. We got a picture of that thing sitting up in Cleveland. We're doing the S2 Turbine with Douglas MacArthur paint scheme. Road number 1903, I think it is, because that's the year he graduated from West Point. And you might not know this, but Eisenhower was in the same class, and they didn't get along. They had some kind of a spat when they were in college, and that persisted through the rest of their lives. They were not. There was no way MacArthur was going to Europe, because that's where Eisenhower was. So he had to go the other way. So we're doing that. We're doing some GP35s. We're doing some A6s. The Pennsylvania 7002 has been really, really popular. The other thing that was been really, really popular is we're doing Amtrak auto carriers. And I think that actually that idea was Lee's, who's on the call tonight, wherever you are, Lee. It was the idea to do Amtrak auto carriers. I think it was. And we're doing Amtrak auto carriers, and we're making damn near 200 of those. So that's kind of exciting. That's what I can think off the top of my head. But there's 13 of them. I'm going to put together a collection on my website labeled custom runs, and we'll show them all there so people can have an easy reference of what custom runs we're going to do. Hello, Slag. Hello, Steve's Trains. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Hello, Arthur. Any Y6B update? No! I'm still waiting to get an on-the-water report from Lionel. Somebody said that the Lionel store was talking about their being there in March. That would be good. Yep, New Haven 0664. Yep, I know that exact engine. Yep, for sure. Hello, Slag. Hello, ELW Trains. Hello. Any plans for the restocking or just whatever Lionel's left? Well, yeah, what we do is when we sell out of something, we see if we can get more. I got some Reading and Northern Super Base diesels, SC45s maybe, that we sold out very quickly, and Lionel had a few more, so we grabbed them. So I guess it's sort of opportunistic, but sort of planful, right? We go looking for what is moving, and we assume that other people are interested in that. And we better get it going. So, hello, Davon. Hello. So, Mr. Fossler is asking about the train show. So, we're doing a train show. You probably know this here in Atlanta, Indiana. Actually, the train show is in Tipton, Indiana, just north of us, about 3 miles. And we had we filled the place up and sold all the tables last fall. So we're headed that same direction. We're starting to work on our workshops. We've got a kind of a famous HO social media guy coming down to talk about stuff. We've got another guy coming that's going to talk about photographing your trains and your collections. We're doing all the workshops like we did before: track planning, electrical, making trees, scenery, weathering, and so forth. And Dr. Jack will be up here teaching workshops. So it's coming together. Our modular railroad club, Mr. Muffin's Magnificent Modular Railroad Club, will put the layout together for the first time and show it at the show in April, 11th and 12th, Friday and Saturday, here in near Atlanta, Indiana, Tipton, Indiana, just north of us. So looking forward to that. So let's see. DT&I caboose is a good idea. Let me noodle on that. I probably ought to look that up. Or if you've got a picture of one, maybe you could send it to me. Legacy or Premier, yep. 44-tonner, yep. Of course, Atlas owns that tooling now. They made them. That was the first diesel they made when they took over some of that tooling. Yeah, I don't know if it took us a long time to sell them all, that's for sure. But I don't know when they're going to make that again. But that's certainly a possibility. I do not know about this, but I don't have the artwork yet for the A6 Atlantics. And then if they do have a builder's plate, what should it say on it? Because builder's plates are normally railroad specific, right? I mean, it's basically the mortgage on the engine. It tells you which bank loaned the money to buy the engine to get it going. And pretty cool thing. I don't know if they'll have that or not. I don't have the artwork done yet, so we'll have to take a look at that. There we go. Keeler, yep. Oh, you sent me a picture in my email? Well, I don't have email on this computer. Dang. Thank you for doing that. Let me think if there's some way I can get to it. I don't have my email on this machine. This is Mrs. Muffin's machine. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna get those. We're gonna show those for sure. Yeah, I think a grand hunt. That's a positive. Why don't you send me a picture of one? Mail it to Mr. Muffin at MrMuffin'sTrains.com. See, just a note that. Oh no, they're not. We added them late, and I don't think I ever put them in that collection. So I'll get that. I'll get that over there. Thank you for telling me that. I'll get that fixed. No artwork yet on that. Yeah, it's going to have white accent plain instead of silver. I talked to some experts, and they told me no, that was white. So it's going to have white accent paint, and the pre-orders are great. I mean, I'm committed to taking 40, and we may blow through that. I mean, my final chance to raise my count is next Wednesday, and so I got to take a look at it again and see where we're at. John wants to know if I know the 1951 broker crash. No, wasn't alive yet. Chad says he's watching live while sitting on the beach in Florida. You just want everybody to hate you, I think. Really. It makes me think about dinner. Jeff, you got your Z6 Challenger in Great Northern? All right. God, these are beautiful. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful. So, sorry to hear that, KNR. Hello, Mr. Smith. Yep, Toledo Toy and Train Show next weekend. In Toledo, I should go over for that. Where are you going to go for pizza tonight? What's dinner for the muffins? I'll probably go get a pizza. Miss Chris will be at the Keeler last fall. This guy is amazing. He brought a 3D printer to the show and was 3D printing stuff and showing people how it worked. It was really pretty cool. Hopefully we'll talk him into doing that again. No, that Glenn says, how about them Atlas Berwicks? Okay, I ordered probably 5 pallets of them, 6 pallets, something like that. It was a lot of those. Kind of like in the last catalog, Atlas announced that lumber carrier. I ordered a lot of those. That's going to be popular like the Berwicks. And yeah, I had a gazillion of them. I thought they'd be around here for a while. I was wrong. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I hope you have a great show. Yep, we won't be at York. I'm sorry. Yep. Oh, yeah. DT&I Caboose in Lebanon at the museum. Trump train. MTH announced an extended vision caboose for Trump this week, and it's on my website. You just type in Trump, you can see all the products. And the new caboose is available for pre-order, right? Thank you, Trains. Thank you. Late today. Hello, Franklin. White is fine. Okay, good. I'm glad. That I got a really good friend that's a New York Central guy, and I think he choked on his coffee when he read that I didn't know if it was silver or white. And so that's pretty funny. Yeah, maybe pizza tonight. I got to check in with the boss here in a few minutes. I was going to ask her before I got live, and I discovered my phone was dead. So thank you for sending me the caboose picture. Yep. Yeah, I hope you can see it. Yeah, UPS access points have been shutting down left and right. Oh, my gosh, it's terrible. Oh, yeah. Thank you for that. I did see that email, I think, come in. Yeah, so John Evans just wants KNR to know that he's a different John Evans and he's not dead. That's good. Friday night is pizza night for the muffins, right? Yeah. Oh, Katie, good point. Yeah, we had too much, yeah, good point. They had too much of a spicy pepper on there my son put on there. Both work. I got both engines, your Burke and your S2, and they work great. Oh, good. That's good. We love to hear that. Thank you for the blue CSX. You bet. Okay. ET44s. I don't know. I can't get Lionel to tell me what's coming. Very, hopefully next week I'll get a on the water report, and that'd be good. Mr. Fossler, yes, we're running trains tomorrow. I do not know if Warsaw Bill's coming. You are certainly welcome. Mr. Fossler was here last Saturday helping us, and which we appreciate. Sam got your 2 Berwicks. Good. That's wonderful. Yeah, she's terrific. If you've not met Sam, she's camera shy. She's not coming on here, but she's my handler. Her job is to manage me on behalf of the family. And if she'd known it was going to be this hard, she would ask for more money, that's for sure. And you got your Greenbrier yesterday? Good. Oh, you bought it yesterday. That's right. And you can't wait. It's on the way. Hello, Katie. Kate, yeah. Hello, Katie. Yep. Good. All right. Prediction, Lionel Vine 2. Boy, I don't know. If they'll do any more anniversary stuff, I don't know. Maybe. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. What else do we know? Not much. Well, I noticed holy cow. We're at 6:30 already. What the heck happened? Well, anyway, that was fun. I better go see what's for dinner. I got to be careful of the pizza, as Katie suggests. And I better get my music going. Now, you know that I've been charged with copyright infringement on using my music. They want half my royalties, like, it's any money at all, right? But that's okay. That's right. Hey, Richard, I got a boatload of MTH GS4s that they had left over at the factory. And I got those shipped over when we got them. All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.